Hello, I am Mario Man, coach of the Azure Bay Chadots, and this is week 6 of the Prismatic Draft League Season 11. We're past the halfway point of the season, and I am on a bit of a losing streak, but I'm hoping to turn that around beginning this week in week 6 against the Calgary Camerupt. The Camerupt have Lipard, Mega Floette, Mega Dragonite, Crocodile, Rotom Mow, Ceruledge, Overquill, Lycanroc Midnight, Alchemy, and Empoleon. This is also an opposing coach that I have played in past seasons, and they are known for bringing gimmicky sets more often than not. So, even though I would like to win, I also have brought some gimmicks of my own. And this week, we will start with Mousehold. I've been wanting to run offensive Mousehold for a while, but it hasn't quite worked out just yet. But I knew I wanted to do it at least once this season. I think this week is a good candidate. So I have fast offensive Mousehold with Technician Wide Lens, Population Bomb. Also have Feint and Protect, and finally Rain Dance. Mostly in case of something like Prankster Manual Sun from Lipard. Next, of course, I think the rain mode here looks really good, and especially Swampert, which we'll see in a second. But to set the rain, I also have Politoed. This week, running bulky support with Muddy Water, Icy Wind. Haze is important here because I think there's a high probability of setup, potentially on something like Minimize Overquill or Calm Mind Floette, or even Decorate Alchemy. So Haze can help me remove boosts on opponents that are getting out of hand. Parasong is also a kind of emergency button to deal with something like a Minimize Overfill that I would otherwise have trouble hitting. Then Swampert, I think, looks really good into a lot of this team. This team actually does have a fair amount of ground weaknesses, and is not particularly resistant to water either. Like, their best option against both is just their Dragonite. So I do expect to see it, and I'm also running Ice Punch as coverage for Dragonite. Of note, the spread is to outspeed Choice Scarf Rotom if I have Tailwind or Rain active. This week I have opted to bring Ditto. I think there are some good candidates, especially if they are using setup moves. I also didn't particularly like the Choice Scarf, and so have opted for something a little bit unorthodox with Bright Powder Ditto. We'll see if it ends up mattering at all, but I think it could be interesting against an opposing coach who has also been known to use evasion-based strategies. Next is Noivern. Full support this week with Telepathy, and we'll see why in a moment. Obviously, Fast Tailwind is good. I think Fast Taunt would also be good to help slow down opposing setup. Defog is also, because I have some inaccurate moves on my team, I think the accuracy, the evasion lowering effect of Defog is the main reason I want it. It's possible they could set screens or something, but mostly it is for the evasion lowering. So some of my inaccurate moves can always hit, and also I can get around and slow down, minimize overkill. And Super Fang just as really good supporting offense on a fast Mon. And finally, the reason Noivern is telepathy instead of Frisk is because I wanted to do something strange with Fortress this week and run Explosion Fortress. So I've got max attack, pretty fast Fortress, with Explosion, Smart Strike, and Earthquake. Smart Strike is here over something more conventional like Iron Head, because it always hits. So even if they are using evasion-based strategies, I will always hit. And with the Life Orb item, I can still always one-hit KO a no bulk Mega Floette with Smart Strike. And I have a bit of speed, so I can outspeed Mega Floette when I have Tailwind active. So the idea would be, if I'm bringing Fortress, I probably lead it alongside Noivern and can do something like Tailwind Smart Strike or Tailwind Explosion. And that is all for the team. I will see you in the match. So both Megas are here. Rotom's here. Ceruledge, I wasn't sure if it would be here. Overpill and Hard. Not too surprising at all. I think if I want to take this seriously, I think I might go let's try Mousehold Swampert lead with her. I'll do Rain lead, Ditto, and Mousehold at the back. And let's see how this goes. I don't know if Rotom comes in the front or not. Let's see how this goes. There's the right part of the front. I think I'm just gonna scout a little bit. I don't know if Wildcard wants to take out Sunny Day. Nice. I don't know if Rotom is choice. I'm going to assume Rotom wants to leave Storm this Sunny Day. Okay, glad I checked that. It is Leaf Storm this time. Okay. Now, I probably don't outspeed with that. I would not lose Mousehold here. I can bring in Ditto and got the life part moves at least. That could be valuable. Okay. On. Okay. Could just do the third ice and okay, sanity charm worked out. Okay. So just foul play Rotom. There's not much else to do. Just taking this. Okay. It's Intimidate, so it won't be Sweat Swim. Not a lot I can do here. Just waste both my time a little bit. It does unfortunately mean I will be able to play water. Maybe I get an accuracy drop? Okay. Will not be getting much value out of this game. That's okay, I think. Yeah, I was afraid of that. A bit. Hit that too. Yes. That was in the sun. That's that much. I unfortunately can't use Prankster moves on Overkill because it's a double type, but can just keep clicking foul play. Rotom comes back out. Yeah. Decent chunk to Rotom, to be honest. Okay, that's okay. It's citrus, so I know it's not Scarf. Just it did just protect after Electro Whip. Look at my X. Good. this turn. Haze. X. What protects, not surprising. But he'll do a little bit of chip, but Haze will just drop. So I feel good about that turn. That should probably be pretty safe. Icy Wind and Population Bomb into your. Okay, quick switch, but also may not know I'm offensive. Yeah, okay. I had no reason to suspect that I was offensive, so. It does come out first, then get a single target by Simone. Actually, that speed drop might be annoying on Household. Okay, that is a double KO. Good. And now action. No, this doesn't have fake out. I'm gonna prepare some if they let me. Just attacked here. I hope they target Mousehold. But maybe the protect is too obvious, I'm not sure. If I had followed me this week, that would actually be really clutch. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully I get the perish somehow, though. Where's my... It's Charm Mouse. And... Dazzle. I don't know if I live this from here. I do probably toast the goat. Okay. Now it should just be a matter of time. Muddy water. Pop off the web. That's fine, I think. The -1 speed actually is a much bigger deal here. That -2 attack actually is... Well, still going. 10 hits. Okay. Now I think it might be in my best interest to just go for double protect. I think I definitely take both this turn. Okay. Well, that reveals Energy Ball. Good to know. I knew it could have grass coverage, but it is good to confirm. I think I just go for the double protect on both, and if either of these works, I just okay. No, am I gonna lose on that? Just definitely KOs, yeah. I just lost on that. I can't. But also, I think both my guys were slower anyway. I didn't have much of a choice. Wow. Okay. I definitely need more of this game. I hadn't quite considered Electroweb Rotom. I think that was the huge problem there. This maneuver must hold. Bring rain in the back. Yeah, Swampert just never got into a really good position, unfortunately. Life Art also did cause some problems for me, but now that I know it's set, it should be manageable, I think. Not surprised. But this should still do a lot. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Still do a lot. Also taunt that card, I suppose. Let's just pop on the slot again. Sure. Don't see why not. Okay. Confirmed it has protect. And... Alright, I forgot about that. That's actually a little annoying. I don't think there's anything stopping me from attacking this slot a third time. I should have the speed advantage, excluding prankster shenanigans for the foreseeable future. -4 now, but this should still unless it just doesn't hit. It's fine. Reveal rain dance now. I don't know if life art's sack actually. That would be the only thing that would cause problems for I think. I'm not falling for it. Sure. It is Sash. That's fine though. Don't need to reveal enough to move, but I will reveal Faint. Take out Light Card. 14. Charm or Sunny Day. At least I assume -2 Swamper Wave Crash in the rain does at least 70% to Dragonite. Okay, good. Okay. Now I should be in a pretty good spot, I think. Just gonna double into Rotom. Although I guess I forgot. Okay. Good call. Unless this is double protect. Right, okay. Well, I do have to remember also that Blowout does have grass coverage. Oh, Rotom has Magnet Sun. Interesting. It is interesting for sure, but I think the speed order still works in my favor for me to Rain Dance, Wave Crash, Blowout. Well, it's -2, but it should still do a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I think the wind body water should be pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. And this is going to be probably to muddy water in the rain. Ah. Okay. Fair's fair, I suppose. Not KO, which is good. Haven't revealed any other books yet. This. Prevent it from protecting for a little bit. Rotom does this again. Oh, okay, Fluid is dead. That was good. What did everything's on? Trying out as much as possible of making sure this goes. Yeah. Rotom does pick up the Nuke, but probably should finish this off. Okay, it finally lands. And for the first time this season, going to game 3. So what was the what should the adjustment be here? I think Noivern was very important. I think I bring the same forward. I think I bring them in the same order. It's a matter of, do they change things up, and should I play any differently? I think this time I want to fight hard and just protect turn 1. Yeah, saw that coming. Don't want that to be a problem again. Okay, that was also in that slot. So, neither of these can damage Cerulege, however, I'm not all that scared of it either, so I'm just going to Tailwind and Population Bomb the other slot that can only Foul Play or Switch. They don't have another normal immunity to swap in here. I guess they have Intimidate, but still. Six, seven. Okay. Crit helps. 8, 9. Okay. Bitter Blade shot. No, it does not. It's Light Orb. You don't want to faint and taunt the Overfill. I don't want this thing setting up. I don't even know what attack this thing has, actually. Okay. Fire Barrage into this is fine. Swamp's in a really good position this turn. I don't have anything super great like here. I guess I can just taunt this slot in case it's Light Part switching in. I get Reflect. Let's put Tailwind active. No switches, actually. Okay, Cerulege does have Protect. Overflow can't Protect. Taunting that slot was a good call, I suppose. This last turn of Tailwind, I think we're fine. Lifeguard. Attack the Swampert. I don't recall if Cerulege learns grass coverage. Ah. Yeah, I guess my displays aren't showing. Maybe I missed the Tailwind petering out. Okay, good. Comes up again. Oh, guys. Okay. And that does KO, which is a little bit unfortunate on timing. Does it matter actually? Yeah, Tailwind just kicked it out. Down him on the Viper can't. Sunny day. I want this Muddy Water Earthquake. Swampert should be moving first. After that, I'm not sure. Okay, Cerulite goes down. Good. Plateau takes a lot of damage, but hopefully this is too Swampert. That also took a lot of damage. The Muddy Water Miss is actually awful. Last. Double check. Still 2 turns up to Mars. I think I'm safe to just Wave Crash Fouet, and then if it protects, I'll just do it again. Muddy Water Miss actually could be a huge deal. But this should KO. Okay. Right defeated. My part can only put one thing at a time now. It's not KO Politoed. Okay. Now, I don't have 100% accurate move, but I see when it doesn't matter. Wave Crash is just regardless. Okay. That is game 3 down. Been a while, but we're back on the board. Love to see it. With that game loss, I don't actually know if I still have much of a shot of making playoffs, but we'll see how the next few weeks go. I think that should be it for this week's video. See you next week.